Quite funny to me. So if you ever see couples out in public, okay, and you see the woman walking on the left hand of the man rather than the right hand, you can just say, they haven't been reading their Bible. They don't know the way it works in heaven, the way it works with God, okay. To me, it's actually quite funny, okay. A proper study of the Trinity, okay, and Jesus standing on the right hand of the Father tells you, okay, that every married couple, or let's say a dating couple, okay, guy and girl, the girl always walks on the right, okay, or sits on the right of the man, okay, just like Jesus is on the right hand side of the Father. That's it. It's just kind of funny though, so you can tell who's been reading their Bibles and knows the goods and who doesn't. When you see couples in public and the woman is on the left side, it's like, oh boy, someone doesn't know the Lord very well. They haven't been reading their Bible. Just suboptimal pleasure on display in front of my eyes. But seriously, it's fascinating to meditate on the truth of it, okay, just in terms of physiological design, okay. This is all very spiritual too. It's like the tenderness of the female, okay. Remember, designs to bear, okay, the tiny children growing in the womb, super tender, just be with the children for all those tender years, okay. So the super tender female, okay, and then she has even the weaker side of her is the left side, the left arm and the left hand. Well, God wants that to hook up with the right side of the super strong male. That's the way God designed it, okay? Jesus is at the right hand of the Father. You mimic what they do, okay? And this is for maximum pleasure. The woman wants to walk on the right hand of the man. I believe this even applies to when you lie beside each other in bed and when you sit with each other at the kitchen table, at a restaurant, on a couch, okay? Just copy what God showed in heaven and you will be blessed. Anytime you do something accurate to glorify the holy God who is Trinity, you will be extra blessed, okay? And when you think about it, it's very tear-jerking. So the powerful man's right arm and right hand, the most powerful part of him, connects with the weakest side of the tender woman, okay, who is created to bear children and take care of the tenderest part of human life. So you got the right hand of the man holding the tender left hand of the woman. And that's ecstasy for both of them. And it glorifies God at the most maximal level. Wow, it's called love. It's called the very representation of God the Father and Jesus Christ in the creation of male and female, the higher authority figure with the submitted, submissive figure, but it's ordained, both are equal, but it's just, tear-jerking when you just get revelations from the Lord for people's maximum ecstasy in marriage relationships. Like, you apply this to your entire life. I'm like, you spend an entire lifetime. If it's God's will that you get married, you will spend an entire lifetime with your wife. Well, that's a lot of opportunities. That's a lot of time to make sure that the woman is walking on the right side of the man and the man is walking on the left side of the woman. Or maybe you're sitting, or maybe you're lying. Do it to the glory of God the Father and Jesus the Christ the Son. Father's on the left, Jesus is on the right, and there's a ton of reasons for that. If you want to think about it yourself, get scientific, get logical, wait on the Lord, and you'll just be like, or just even try it for yourself. And you'll feel the spiritual ecstasy as you guys just figure it out according to the feelings inside of you. You just be like, yeah, he's right. It's like the Bible's right. It's like when the wife sits on the right, it just feels happier.